Okay, so good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are opening the newest podcast in our country. So the name of our podcast, it is about something we think every day, every night, even when we sleep and when we dream of. So it's called YoungMoney Podcast. And since it is our first episode, we'll talk about the money and we'll talk about business world and startups especially. So, whatever place or planet you are now, you're welcomed in YoungMoney Podcast. And beside this, I'm here with two upcoming, maybe Elon Musk or I will say Jeff Bezos in this case,
maybe
upcoming future. Which, especially, they are also my colleagues. And firstly, I would like to welcome my colleague, Mr. Arbjond. Welcome.
I feel very welcome. Thank you.
And Mr. Lamaxhema.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Rrezak Lamaxhema, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
So, guys, how have you been?
I feel very good. I feel
Great.
relaxed.
Great.
It's nice to be
Great.
here.
Thank
Nice to see you too.
Yeah. We have an interesting subject today. And you, Arbjond, how have you been?
I've
How
been
is
good.
Going?
Very
Great.
nice. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Now I know that we'll talk today about just money and etc. etc. I would also want to start this podcast because our subjects are startups. So I would like to start with you, Rrezak.
Okay.
What do you think, in your point of view? What are startups, and does everyone needs to enter the business world?
I think startup is the first step when you start a business. Everyone starts from scratch. So
Yes.
startup is that one. So I think for the shot, everyone needs to take a shot.
Oh, so everyone needs to take a
yes,
shot.
if you want to work in the business field, if you want to manage a business, everyone needs to take the first shot, and the first shot should be taken with a risk.
A risk.
Because you have nothing to lose. That's why.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the right place. So you think that everyone should gamble a bit in this situation?
Yes,
with
without
their risk, huh?
without risks,
there's
you have nothing.
Huh? Okay, completely understandable. And Ajro,
Yes.
what do you think? Does everyone need to start a business to enter the business world? And what are the startups for you, in your point of view?
I think that everyone should start a startup. However, I don't think that it's meant for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're quite sure.
Starting a startup often involves huge risks. And I don't think that some people are meant, developed emotionally to take on those risks.
So here we also in business. Yeah, you're right. Everyone takes it personal, everything nowadays, and especially when you lose money.
Exactly. But if you have a passion and a strong idea, I say go for it.
Okay. So the key words are the passion and strong idea
ideas,
for the startup.
Yes.
Great. Lamaxhema, as a person, for example, because you've said that everyone should go for a shot, but as a person, what do you need as a person, personally, to start a business, like emotionally build and capital maybe, or what?
To start a business, the first thing that you need is the perfect timing. The perfect timing means that what is now the hot one? What is the hot product that everyone is interested in?
Also, what is in trend? You're saying
Yes,
is
in trend,
timing for
yes.
trend products if
Trend.
you want to start today.
Yes.
Okay.
And the
Not
second
something new innovation, something now,
Yeah.
but to go for trending business.
trending business, yes, and
Okay,
something that will be longevity, something that will last longer for generations. For example, like Apple, these kind of products. And the second one is you have to have a mentor.
A mentor also.
Yes, somebody who is
of
successful already in this
In the business.
field, and you have to follow them. You have to work for them sometimes. You have to ask them for tips. You have to follow them everything that they do in the business. That I think.
So this is why we are here. Especially this day, to give tips and to give
of course
consultation to new businesses.
Yes.
And Arbjond, what do you think? As a person, does everyone have it in them personally to start a business?
Yes, I think everyone has a drive to start something that they want. As Rrezak said, I think that you do need help,
Mhm.
external help to help you
External
start.
help. Okay.
Like having a mentor,
Mhm.
financial backup,
Oh,
everything
yeah.
would be.
You didn't mention this. Yeah,
Yeah.
financial backup is most important thing.
Yes,
'Cause it is all
Definitely.
about the money.
Of course.
of course.
And
So yeah, I think that everyone has that in them to start and to do something.
yeah, but do you think also that to start a business, because you mentioned a great idea, but do you think that also hard working is more important and to have a determination? So even if you face a failure, like you to be ready for it, for challenges that may come
Definitely.
from this.
Definitely.
And I will ask, because I know you gentlemen come from a business backgrounds, and I will ask the challenges you have faced from your startups, or maybe that are now businesses of yours.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'd
of
love to
course.
share that.
But before we go there, I have another question. Now I will start with you,
Yes.
Ajro. Because we live in Macedonia, and we have to mention that the most important market is government market, as we know.
Yes.
And what do you think? Does our country help us for business startups? No matter if we are young, old, male, female, what do you think?
I think that the country does help if you want to start a business,
Oh, how
no
so?
matter age. Well, an example would be if you go to the public revenue office and you speak to the right people at the right time, and later on they can offer you different types of grants.
Oh, so our government gives grants for startups?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, they do.
Oh, keep notes, ladies and gentlemen. This is great.
Yeah,
This is great news.
if you have a promising idea and a good business plan,
Mm-hmm.
they like it, they give you different types of
Yeah.
grants.
Yeah, so it is basically, we do not have a shark tanks here, but we only have one shark, huh?
Yeah,
You will
we have
say.
one important shark, I guess you could
And
say.
Lamaxhema, what do you think?
I don't think that government gives grants as much as they have to. I know some private businesses that were left without grants.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
To be in interest of government, you have to sell them the idea in the right way. You have to make them more interested in your business. You have to sell them the idea more to get them interested to go after the product.
Basically, the way we sell things,
Yes.
even if it is our idea, is more important than the idea itself. This is what
Yeah.
you're saying, huh?
That's what Jordan Belfort says, the
Yes.
Wolf of Wall Street. He says, go at the straight line method. Don't go out of the
Oh.
topic. It always talk about the product, how the product works. Don't tell them what is the product. Tell them how the product works, what it benefits the consumer.
The consumer, yeah.
Yes.
Great. Interesting, gentlemen. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the right place. I've never heard some advices like this, so I really want to thank you guys. I'm keeping notes for the business plan I have next week, next month. Okay, so I'm interested because I've said that you come from business background, and you're not here just from basic talk. I wanted to know, the Rrezak, have you ever tried to start a business? How it went? How it's going? Did you become a millionaire by the night or not?
I started a business as a 16-year-old in 17-year-old in 2020.
It's
With
still
some of-
underage and you started. You have
Yes.
the mindset ready, huh?
Yes, with some of my
Great.
friends doing drop shipping.
Dropshipping?
Yes.
The most common thing
Yes.
was. So
We-
basically you're talking about 4 years ago. In that place, dropshipping was something new, if I'm not wrong.
like a hot trend.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone
hot
was
trend.
interested in that. And we started operating in Instagram and Facebook, selling custom hoodies with the pictures that people wanted to.
Personalized, or you customed, you have an artist yourself?
We did some kind of our models, but then people started asking for their personalized, and we sold them.
personalized hoodies. That's
But
great idea.
I think we kind of failed, and we kind of did as a success.
Oh, really?
We
So you do not exist more in that startup?
No,
You
it
closed
it was closed in
Oh, so sad.
2021.
Why? What happens?
We won as much as we lost. For example, with the shipping cost, the products that we cost with hoodies, with goods cost, and the benefits were as much as the losing.
Okay, so now because you're saying that you lost what you invest, but did you make some cashbacks?
Of course, I made, but
Yes.
not. We didn't reach the target that we want.
Yeah. Well, because you mentioned, I know now basically dropshipping is more on websites like Shopify, AliExpress, and a lot of new websites that come every day. But you said that you only were in Instagram and Facebook,
Yes,
right?
that's the
That's the
key
wrong-
mistake that we did. That the business failed. We didn't spread the
You didn't
in the
spread the
field.
field. So
We
you stay
we,
only in
we were
country.
limited.
Limited. Great.
We were not.
Great.
We were in our comfort zone. For example, as much as we knew, we did. Yes.
So you didn't gamble as much as you didn't go
Ye-
all in.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, Lamaxhema, since you talk of this, I'm very interesting to know how much money you invested in first place.
It first started. The business started only with 200 euros.
I'm sorry, what?
200 euros.
200 euros?
Yes.
You're able to start a business here with 200 euros?
I think not big business, a small business, if I say.
Wow.
The hoodies cost nearly 50 euros.
Ah,
The shipping 50,
interesting.
and the
Wow.
the cost, the printing of hoodies cost like 50 euros, I think.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, if
idea.
you,
So,
if
ladies,
for you,
folks, keep notes. This is how to start a business. Gamble as much as you possible can, but just with 200 euros, you can start a business here. Okay, Lamaxhema, thank you very much. Hopefully,
welcome.
you have some new ideas and new startups going
My
on.
advice.
Yes.
I reflected
You were
in my
saying-
mistakes, and now I will
Yeah.
operate as a quote says, measure twice, cut once.
Cuts once. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But do not cut more than one. Okay, so Arbjond, I wanted to know.
Yes.
Do you have a business? Have you ever tried to start your business?
Yes.
How it went? How is going? If it's still alive?
It is very much alive.
Oh.
Ironically enough, it's also
Is a
drop
big
shipping.
fish? Is a small fish? Is a shark? Is a
It's-
tuna?
We're hoping it becomes a shark.
Whoa, great.
You have to aim for the whale.
Oh,
Okay.
Lamaxhema, wait.
Okay.
Okay, you're right. You have to aim to the Mars to reach the moon. But still,
Yes.
we didn't reach the moon.
Step by step.
Yeah. They lied to us. We have never been to moon.
We're trying.
Anyway, that's another subject. So yes, tell me, Arbjond,
As I was
about
saying,
your business.
my business is also drop shipping.
Oh, same as
Nice,
Rrezak,
nice.
drop shipping.
Yes.
Good,
It-
ladies. How-
It feels
where- where
familiar.
Yeah.
I never tried something like drop shipping, but okay. Yes.
Fortunately for me, it didn't fail.
Great.
I'm gonna be completely honest. It was I took it as a sign. I was scrolling through TikTok as everyone would, and
Yes.
video after video, I just kept seeing why you should start drop shipping, signs you should start drop shipping. So I did a little research. It wasn't that common in North Macedonia.
Yes, yes. Okay.
However, it was more based on Instagram and Facebook, which I don't know why that didn't work out for you.
I think because of the sponsors, we had
Mhm.
to sponsor it more,
Mm.
and we didn't sponsor it as
Enough.
much as we needed to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but maybe also on the product because clothing brands are mostly fashion for, and not. I mean, a lot of people are interested in fashion, especially daily. But as we know, how many salaries, how much money we make a month, everyone here to afford a 50 euro hoodie. It's a bit expensive, Lamaxhema. You were
Yes.
very spicy in the price, I think. Okay,
We
It's my
tried
thing.
it. Yes,
Yes.
we
at least
tried
you
it,
took a
but
shot.
Yes.
Anyway, so I wanted to know, you drop shipping. He has a product, has a hoodie, a personalized hoodie, and
Yes.
you have one product, more products.
I
how,
have
where?
More
how it's going?
products. It
Oh,
started
okay.
off with bed sheets.
Oh, with bed sheets.
Yes, with bed sheets.
Interesting.
I found a very good manufacturer in Turkey.
Uh-huh.
So I contacted with them on and off until I got to a good deal.
Perfect.
I started posting about them. Then sponsored helped a lot.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
sponsored.
so
you mean
if-
sponsor ad sponsors or?
Yes. Meta ads. They're
Oh,
called now.
Meta ads. Oh,
Yeah.
everything in
Ads,
Meta. Huh?
Everything in Meta.
Zuckerberg have
Yeah.
it us in hand. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
And it started off with bed sheets. The account was growing and growing, and I thought I should expand it to something more that's also related to bed sheets.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Great.
we started with home decoration, home appliances, home decorations again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned it's a very interesting thing, and you said basically you got inspired not by a person, by a social media.
Yes.
I wanted to know from you, Arbjond, social media, how important are now to be used as promotion of your products and promotion of your business?
Extremely.
So
I would say it's very
extremely.
extremely important. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a product that you are sure it's innovative and it's going to sell,
Yes.
but you don't have the exposure to promote the product. You're going to go to someone that has the influence, or to something, a company, to promote the product that you have. That's going to give you a lot of exposure. So I think that social media is very important.
Yes.
To promote your business.
Social media is the most important thing now. Everything is going on online. Everything is going networking. And
I think the first thing that you need to do when you start a business, you have to do it apply it in the social media, to open a page in social media, because that's the thing where the place where everything the word is trending.
You're right. The time the people spend now basically in social media is becoming very, very concernable. Anyway, how much time it took you to start to think of idea and to start to take an action?
It took me...
my question is, can you be a millionaire for one night or not? I want to know. Can you be a millionaire by a night or not?
I
want the fast money.
Not the ethical way. Not in an ethical way, no. I don't think you can.
Way. Yeah. Okay. And for you, how much time it took?
Well, I'm not a millionaire yet.
Oh.
If that's what you want to know.
Okay.
He's on the way.
Yes. I'm on my way, hopefully.
You're on my way. Okay.
I'd say it took a pretty long time.
Like months, years?
A year.
A year?
A year to get on your feet. Definitely a year.
A year.
Yes.
And for you, Rrezak, how much time it took for you to do the startup?
For startup, I think 4 or 5 months.
4 to 5 months.
It didn't take a year.
So maybe he has more good planning, business plan. That's why he succeeded.
We committed faster, and that's why kind of we didn't think as much.
Okay, now interesting. We have 2 sides here. One which it is an ongoing business going well, and one who started a business and it failed. Now, I want from you firstly, Rrezak, what can you say to our beautiful folks, to our beautiful people? What will you advise them?
My advice is that everyone needs to think, needs to find the purpose, what they want to do with the product, where they want to sell the product.
Okay.
The most
Segmentation
important
of market
is target audience.
Target audience, interesting.
Or target audience, for example, because you don't, as I say, you can't sell football boots to business politicians. You have to.
Maybe that will be something interesting to see our politicians with football balls.
Yes.
Because basically the ball they are playing is us, the population here. They are playing with us.
What I think is you can change.
You
can change people's business preference. For example, you can do that too. If you sell them the idea in the right way, they can be switched to your business.
Yeah. Okay. Keep note, folks, because now you're getting advice from the successor of startup business, Ajro. Ajro, what do you think? What would you say to someone who is thinking or who is already in new age of a new startup business?
To someone that wants to start?
Already started 2 days ago. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I would say that it's not easy.
It's not easy. Be prepared for hard job, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not easy, as it's not easy as in to start, because once you get a hold of it, I think it's easier than your usual labor work here in our country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it
Okay,
doesn't require
interesting.
much physical work.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
However, I think that you need to be more prepared mentally with the challenges that
Mentally.
you're going to face.
Mm,
And also,
interesting.
I think you need to, an important factor that people don't mention is ego.
Ego. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
People have very big egos here. And if you want to start a
You have to
startup by
lower-
yourself, you have to lower,
Lower
your ego.
Right.
And if you need help, you have to
ask for help. Yeah.
Sit down and be humble.
Yes.
as the
Sit
song
down
says.
and be humble.
Absolutely.
Very,
Unwritten rule.
very great advice, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hopefully our viewers, our first viewers, will take notes. And if they ever think to be the next Elon Musk or next Jeff Bezos, hopefully they took some notes from this, what we have talked to. Rrezak, I want to thank you for coming here today and for spreading your
Knowledge and wisdom.
knowledge, wisdom, and your experience. Also, failure, but
Yeah.
okay.
I don't see it as a failure, it's a success.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
Because it's the first step.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're right. And as you say, the first waffle is always burned.
Oh, of course.
Even if I'm the first child of my
Yeah.
family, but I'm not that much burned. Anyway. And also thank you, Arbjond.
Thank you for having us.
To summarize our subject today, what we have talked, so everyone should have take a shot in business. Everyone should try to enter business, to find a great product, to find a great idea, to never be afraid of asking help, and to be a bit risky with their money, because without giving money, you will never get money back. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to subscribe on our channel and our social media, X, Instagram. We will never go to China, to TikTok. Even I think China will be the next big shark in business world. Keep it in mind. Have a great day. Have a great night. See you next time. Roll out.